There we go. Getting ready to play some softball. Finally, got a lot of softball going on here at Franklin County Lady Eagles softball field out at the middle school tonight. Been all day out here. Been a great day for softball, that's for sure. We're just now getting started on our 8 o'clock game. It's 9 o'clock right now. The Spotswood team just got off of the field. They took a little bit of a whipping from a good Stanton River team, and they're ready to take on this Eagle team. Cable 12 Sports is here out on the field on the dugout. There's Brody Oaks with the video doing all the good shots out there on there. Steve Oaks doing the producing, directing. I'm Mike Doyle. Will be enjoying the game with you tonight. This battle of the bases for 2026 has gotten started with a bang. Franklin County is playing the nightcap here on Friday night. They'll have a whole day tomorrow of good softball here. So come out and support these Lady Eagles. First pitch over for the pitcher, Brooke Weaver, out there on the mound is a ball, and second, a strike. I mean, the first one was a strike, second one ball. 1-1 the count anyway. Defensively lining up out there at first base, Sierra Wright. At second base, Kennedy Cooper. Maria Gutierrez at shortstop. Kinley Sapelnik is over at third base. The Weaver battery up the middle. Brooke on the mound. McKenzie behind the plate. Out in center field, Madison McCrickard. Kamari Holland over in left field. Allison Hodges over in right field. Count 3-1 to lead off batter Lexi Lind for the Spotswood Trailblazers. For short, I think they're called most of the time Blazers. So we'll probably be calling them a little bit of both. Count's full, nobody out here getting started, as I said, a little bit late on the schedule. Hard hit ball up the middle. It's going to fall in for a base hit. McCrickard comes up with it, gets it into second base to Kennedy Cooper. But that's a hard base hit for Lynn to bring it up. Adelaide Scott, designated player, batting second. Brooke Weaver got a lot of pitching time last year out there on the mound, got a square to bunt. A hustling play there by Mackenzie Weaver to hold that runner on first base. It's a beautiful afternoon out here. A lot of sunburns I noticed coming in. A lot of rednecks here in Franklin County. How about that? Outside. Two balls a count. Scott, designated player, stepping in on the left side of the plate. Looking for her to lay this one down. And runner going down to second base. Got a stolen base. Lynn standing on second base. It was a good throw by Weaver, just a little late getting there. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Spotswood coming into this game after the first game in a 3-3 record this year. High pop up. Weaver couldn't hang on to that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That's a tough play there. That ball coming back in on Weaver. 2-2 the count. Nobody out. If you're just joining us, this is the top of the first inning. Ball off of the plate. Counts full.
Count.
Weaver getting her pitch off her sleeve. That one down the middle for strike 3.
1 out.
Big strikeout there for Brooke Weaver
Spotswood, number 10.
for the first out. Alana Taylor, the second baseman, will now be batting for the Spotswood Blazers. Spotswood had a long trip coming down. The coach said thought it was somewhere near 3 hours, and I would see why that would be. Oh, nice pitch on the outside corner, and she went for it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Alana Taylor in the bat. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the first inning. Hard hit ball in the hole between first and second. Got to play it home. Not in time. Base hit by Alana Taylor. Second base hit. Scores that first run for the Trailblazers.
Now batting.
Brings up the cleanup
15.
batter.
Crummett.
Chili Crummett did the pitching the last game. She'll be stepping in here for cleanup with a runner on first base and 1 out. Trailblazers drawing first blood here. First pitch, a strike to the first baseman, Crummett. On deck, Macy Dean, the center fielder for Spotswood. Two strikes to count. 1 out. Weaver ready to pitch. Outside off of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out. Weaver bringing it in high for a ball. Count evened up at 2. Breeze is done shut down to just a flag is just barely moving out there, so don't think it will be in play this late. A lot of humidity in the air. Field over behind us, the JV field was pretty damp from all the rain we had yesterday and last night and the day before. Full count, 3-2, 1 out. Taylor on first. Grummett with a full count with the 1 out. Weaver to pitch. And she goes for it. And the play down, close play at first. But the big strikeout there on Crummett. Second strikeout for Weaver.
1, Macy Dean.
Macy Dean, the center fielder, coming up with the runner still at first. That's Alana Taylor down there. Weaver brings it inside, little check swing, foul ball. There was some high, hard stuff there. Coming inside on that, the center fielder, Macy Dean. Pitch outside and away, out of the zone. No balls. One ball, one strike. 2 outs. Ground ball to third, foul. Sapelnik giving chase. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Ball outside and high. Evens the count up at 2. 2-2 and 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. A hard hit ball over the shortstop's head. That's another base hit. 3 straight base hits here. Not straight, but 3 anyway. Got a runner in scoring position, bringing up Addison Dickerson, the pitcher. Chance to help herself here. She'd love to have another run. A little easier to pitch with a couple of run inning lead going into the first inning. Weaver's pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. That was a good pitch to take. It would have been hard for her to get any power in that one. Another pitch on the outside corner. That was a better pitch. 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Weaver looking for another big strikeout to end this inning. Just off of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Another one just off the plate. 2-2 the count. 2 outs. That one going opposite field, foul. Two the count with 2 outs. Runner on second and first. Brooke Weaver choosing to pitch carefully here with 2 strikes. Would love to get a big strike out here. That one off of the hand of Dickerson. Loads the bases. Hit by a pitch. Brings up Riley Weldon, the catcher. Lady Eagles going out there to calm down Brooke.
Now that Spotswood, number 2, Riley Weldon.
Spotswood would love to have a base hit here to open this one up a little bit for them. They really had a tough time the game before of shaking the cobwebs off of a long ride. Seems to be more positive this inning. Ground ball to short, over to first for out number 3. 1 run. Spotswood comes up with at the inning of a half an inning. Spotswood up 1-0. You're watching Eagle softball here on Cable 12.
Credit card that you can come up here in the press box if you
Bottom of the first inning, Eagles bring to the plate center fielder Madison McCrickard, on deck. Maria Gutierrez and Brooke Weaver will be in the hole for the Eagles. Starting defensively out there on first base for the Spotswood team, Chili Crummett. Second base, Alana Taylor. Addie Weldon at shortstop. Lexi Lynn at third base. Alexis Morris out in left field. Macy Dean in center field. Delia Evans out in right field. The battery is Riley Weldon and Addison Dickerson out on the mound. Pitching from behind. 2 balls the count against McCrickard. McCrickard's a center fielder, a good stick. Makes a lot of contact, and she puts that one right back up the middle for a base hit. It's that 2-ball pitch right back up the middle. Hangs up Gutierrez, Maria Gutierrez, the shortstop. Addison Dickerson looking for her pitches. Get straight out there, big left-hander, stepping on the mound. And that's a bunt down the first base line. Perfect bunt. I think they're going to probably get her. Yeah. They're just going to give her the option to run around that play, which is good. So 2 straight base hits. Getting them shook up here with a little bunt and run. Brooke Weaver, the pitcher. It's an opportunity here with 2 on. Runner in scoring position out there. That'll be McCrickard. And she goes down to third base. Safe at third.
Timeout on the field.
Coach Saunders having a little conversation. Actually short.
Yeah, one more call.
Pretty short.
We have found a debit or credit card, and if you are missing a debit or credit card, please come to the press box to retrieve your card. Again, we have found a debit or credit card. If you are missing one, please come up to the press box.
Eagles have runners on the corners, bringing up Weaver. Weaver taking that one. Balls 1, strike 1 to count. Runners at the corners. Dickerson bringing that one in. That's going to fall. Nice looping double. In the right field. Didn't quite get to second base. But runner went to third.
Batting for the Eagles, number 12.
And one scored. So big score tied. Weaver with a base hit brings up Kennedy Cooper, the second baseman. Not gonna let the pitcher run for herself, maybe. Maybe that's what that was for. There's nobody out, so that's probably a good reason. Call strike. High in the zone. Cooper takes that one. equipment situation down there. Looks like maybe Weaver needs to tie her shoe. Don't want anybody to get hurt, that's for sure. A lot of familiar names on this Eagles squad from last year. Good experience. One that is very familiar is Brian Forbes, head coach down there. He does a great job every year of having his ladies, Eagles, ready to play ball even as early as March. Generally, this Battle of the Bases is at the end of March, but we're just maybe a half a week behind that this time. 1 ball, 2 strikes, ball outside, runner going down to second. Runners at second and third, that's Weaver and Gutierrez, excuse me. 2-2 the count, nobody out. Hard hit ball to third, she looked back at runner, over to first, good play down there by Lind. 5-3.
Now batting for the Eagles,
for the first out. First baseman Sierra Wright comes to bat with 2 runners in scoring position. Hard hit ball to short. Weldon comes up with it, comes home, and she's safe. Wright reaches on the fielder's choice. Weaver goes over to third.
Number 10, Mackenzie Weaver.
Mackenzie Weaver, the catcher, stepping in to bat for the Lady Eagles with 1 out. Eagles come up with 2 runs. One ball, no strikes to Mackenzie Weaver. Runners on the corner. She fouls that one back out of play. Change up outside off of the plate. 2 balls and 1 strike. Runners still on the corners. Dickerson's pitch fouled back. Weaver hanging tough with 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runners at the corners. Dickerson's pitch, change up, that's going to fall. Almost, though, that's a good hustling play. It's going to score 1. Weaver reaching second on that one. Scores another run. Wright going to third. Addison Hodges, the right fielder, coming up with 1 out. 2 runners on. Mackenzie Weaver coming in to get her catching stuff on. Try to move this one along a little bit. Three-one the score. Eagles, big opportunity and with only one out. That one's foul back out of play. That one's fouled. May stay in play. Can't get to it. It is in play, but can't get to it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Allison Hodges, the right fielder. Pitch high out of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Dickerson's pitch. It gets back past the catcher. Gonna score a run on the wild pitch.
Ooh, count.
3-2. Dickerson trying to find the pitch that counts there. That's a hard hit ball in the hole. Gonna score another run for the Lady Eagles.
Now up to bat for the Eagles.
Brings up Kamari Holland, the left fielder.
Kamari Holland.
5-1 the score. Addison Dickerson checking her pitches. Pitch off of the plate for a ball. That one down the middle, and can't make a play on that. Evans misjudging it. Going to score another run, and maybe 2. Well, it goes into the dugout. Kamari Holland.
And that's going to be an inside the park home run for number 14, Kamari Holland.
It was definitely a score there.
For the Eagles, number 7, Kinley Sapelnik.
Score 7-1. Brings up Kinley Sapelnik. Third baseman with 1 out. Sapelnik stepping in on the left side, facing the left-hander. That one off of the plate and low for a ball. Ball gets by Weldon, Riley Weldon. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Eagles batting around this inning. That one fouled back, out of play. Two balls, one strike, no, one out. Score 7-1. Eagles. The ground ball to second base, over to first. Second out.
2 out. Now batting for the Eagles, number 5.
Bringing up the top of the lineup with 2 outs. Madison McCrickard, the center fielder, led off with a base hit, and she scored. Back early in this inning. 2 outs. Addison Dickerson checking her pitches. The lefty brings it inside, off of the plate inside. That one's off the plate. Ball 2. Dickerson struggling a little bit here to hit the strike zone. Ball high. 3 balls, no strikes. Three balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Hard hit ball back up the middle. Madison McCrickard laced that one.
Now
2 for 2 so far on tonight.
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez, the shortstop. First inning, got a single and scored. Two outs. Gutierrez around to bunt, but she moves on to second base, then to third base. Good hustling play there by McCrickard. Ends up at third base with 2 outs. Gutierrez squaring around to bunt on that one. Shook everybody up. Gutierrez takes a cut at that one. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs. Dickerson's pitch. Hard hit grounder over to Weldon. Over to first base for the 3rd out.
After 1, the Eagles take over the lead.
6-3 for the 3rd out.
Spotswood. Hey, one more call here.
Franklin County goes up 7-1 here after 1 full inning of play. You're watching Lady Eagle softball right here on Cable 12.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Spotswood. Number 3, Alexis Morris.
Spotswood brings up their number 7 hitter. Catcher Weldon knocks that one through the infield for a base hit.
Now batting for Spotswood, number 12, Delia Evans.
It's Alexis Morris that hit that one. I'm sorry. Hit that one. Delia Evans, the right fielder, now batting. Brooke Weaver had a long rest. Coming back with a 1-1 count here on Evans, the right fielder. Evans taking a cut at that one for strike 2. Takes that one high and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. I want to talk with the coach a little bit here. Get mixed up, don't want to get mixed up on the signals. Get that runner down to first. Morris, they may be planning something here. 2-2 count. Several things going on out there, some field maintenance and all sorts of things. Got another delay. That was a long meeting there between Evans and her coach. We'll see how it pans out here, see if that play was worth all of that time in discussion. 2-2 the count. I really doubt that he told her to do that, but, you know, who am I? I don't know. Big strikeout there.
Now batting for Spotswood, number 7, Lexi Lynn.
Back up to the top of the lineup. Lynn. High fly ball deep in left field. Holland rounds that one up and throws back to first base. Yeah. Close play. Close play. Holland with a hustling play back in there.
Number 8, Adelaide Scott.
Two outs, brings up Scott, his designated player, struck out her first at bat. Got some questions again. Umpire talking with the coach. Scott steps in with 2 outs. Runner on first base. Ball off the plate. Weaver stepping back up. Scott ready for the one ball. Slaps that one down the third base line. Foul. One ball, one strike with 2 outs. Weaver looking to make quick work here. That one riding off of the plate just a little bit. Oh. Mackenzie Weaver coming up with that one, throwing it down to first base. I think she might have hurt herself on that catching that pitch. I'm going to give her a minute to shake that one off. Rub a little dirt on it. Counts 2 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. Gonna give her a couple of pitches there to make sure there's no injury. Caught that hard pitch there from Brooke. She can catch that.
Yeah.
She's ready to go. 2 balls and 1 strike to count, 2 outs. Weaver to pitch. Oh, runner down there. Marsh slid by the bag, but got back on it before tag could be placed. 3 balls, 1 strike.
10 o'clock, 15 minutes.
Got a sale on pizzas down there. You could just get here in time, I'm sure. Call strike, 3-2.
Full count.
Weaver looking to come back here from a 3-1 count. Gets that count on the outside corner for strike number 3. Big strike out there, 2 strikeouts this inning. Eagles shut out the Spotswood Trailblazers. Score 7-1. You're watching Lady Eagle softball here on Cable 12. Brooke Weaver will be leading off for the Lady Eagles. On deck, Kennedy Cooper, and in the hole, Sierra Wright. The 3, 4, 5 batters. Looking for some runs out of them. 2 of the 3 got base hits or got on base and scored in the first inning. Weaver takes that first pitch for a strike. Addison Dickerson brings a pitch, changeup off of the plate. Mighty close. Almost got that call. 1 ball, 1 strike. You see a good shot there from Brody's camera. Foul back out of play. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Nobody out. Weaver looking to get it started here. Change up off the plate. 2-2 the count. That one up out of the zone. Counts full.
Full count.
She takes that one off of the plate. Ball 4. Puts Weaver on first with a base on balls. Bringing up Kennedy Cooper.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 12, Kennedy Cooper.
Dickerson's pitch. A little bit low, I think. Maybe. One ball, no strikes from Dickerson. Hard hit ball, line shot. Can't handle that one out there. Morris gave it a good shot, but that ball was hit hard.
Up to bat for the Eagles, number 4, Sierra.
You see it on the replay.
Right.
Wow. That was a hard hit ball. Sierra Wright reached on a fielder's choice, her first at bat, and scored. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. Pitch just off of the plate for a ball. Bunt attempt, foul. Coach is trying to get these teams early here in the season to do a little run manufacturing. That's really a good idea. Call strike on that high pitch. One ball, 2 strikes on right. Call strike 3.
1 out. Now batting for the Eagles, number 10,
Second strikeout.
Weaver.
Brings up Mackenzie Weaver, the catcher, reached on an error. Her first at bat. Hard grounder, third foul. Dickerson ready to pitch. That one's off of the plate for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. High fly ball could be trouble. Out of foul ball. Out of reach of Evans down there. Was trying to hold up long enough for her to get there. Count 1 and 2 with 1 out. Runners on second and first. Dickerson's pitch, change up. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. 7-1 the score. Lady Eagles had a big first inning. Taking that one high out of the zone. Counts full.
Count.
Go, 3-2. Weaver, hard hit ball through the hole. Gonna score another run. Move runners up, and she's gonna take second. So
Now batting for the Eagles, number 8, Allison Hodges.
brings up Allison Hodges. She had a base hit her first at bat. Little discussion out there on the mound. Putting the pressure with only one out. Dickerson bringing a pitch. High fly ball. This will score a run. Runner gets back and scores on that sacrifice fly. For the second out.
2 out.
Scored Cooper. Got a little discussion out there between the umpires.
Up to bat for the Eagles is number 9, Kendall Hudson.
Kendall Hudson coming in to pinch hit. Pinch hit for Holland, who had a base hit her first at bat. With the runner out there on second base. 9-1 the score. Foul ball down the first base line. Dickerson getting her signals from the bench. Brings that one on the inside corner, and she goes for it for strike number 3 and the third out.
Heading into the third
But the
inning,
Eagles pick up 2 more.
9.
Franklin County Eagles 9, Spotswood 1. Alana Taylor. Up to bat for the Spotswood team. Takes a cut at that one. No balls. One strike to count. Alana Taylor has a base hit to her credit tonight. Brooke Weaver bringing it ball one from the mound. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Call strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now batting for Spotswood, number 15, Chili Clement.
Clement coming up now for the Spotswood team. She struck out her first at bat. Weaver checking her pitches out there. Ooh, just a bit low. Ball 1. Crummett struck out. She pitched the last game. Took a cut at that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Takes a cut at that one outside.
Yeah.
Weaver coming up with another strikeout.
Now batting
Brings
for
up
Spotswood, number 1,
Macy
Macy D.
Dean had a base hit in her first at bat. Change up just off the outside corner for a ball. Hard hit ball off the end of the bat for a ground ball to second for Cooper. Cooper up to over to first to right for the 3rd out. No score that inning. 9-1 the score. You're watching Eagles softball here on Cable 12. Sapelnik stepping in for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles with a big lead here. 9-1. Looking to add to that. Got the bottom of the lineup. Then Sapelnik, and then number 1 and 2. Up to bat. Sapelnik takes the first pitch for a ball. Dickerson searching for pitches on that sleeve. A little bit low. 2 balls, the count. Sapelnik playing down third base. Doing a good job down there tonight. Ground ball in the hole. Nice shot. One of those CNI singles. Sapelnik on first base. The base hit to start this inning off. Back up to the top of the lineup. Madison McCricker's got 2 base hits today already. I'd like to add to that. McCricker scored the first time and was stranded over at third the second time. Ground ball in the hole. Oh, nice play, but couldn't make the play at first. Taylor doing a great job of keeping that one from going into the outfield. But Crickard with another base hit. Spelnick on second. Crickard on first brings up Maria Gutierrez with a base hit and a strikeout to her credit. I'm sorry, ground out to her credit. Foul bunt attempt. Coach trying to get them, especially these 1, 2, 3 batters, used to trying to manufacture a run or two. They could definitely use one here or two. Good bunt, perfect. That's the way you do it. Move those 2 runners over, put them both in scoring position.
1 out.
On a sacrifice bunt. Great play there by Gutierrez.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 3.
Brings up Brooke Weaver, the pitcher. Brooke Weaver with a base hit the first inning for the Lady Eagles. She also scored. Reached on a base on balls her second at bat. Dickerson outside off of the plate on that one. 9-1 the score. Lady Eagles trying to change that right as we speak. Pitch down just a bit low. 2 balls the count. Dickerson trying to find a strike on that. She did, and Weaver taking it back up through the middle, going to score 2 runs. Weaver, big base hit.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 12.
Brings up Kennedy Cooper. Cooper has a single and grounded out. Her 2 at bats. (11-1) the score. That was a big score there. Cooper fouls this one back out of play. I have a feeling, I'm glad you moved your van, Steve. Looks like might have been right on top of it. 1 strike to count. Cooper takes a cut at that one. Dickerson way ahead on the count. That one's off the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Dickerson's 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball. Base hit down the third base line. Go score another run. Cooper ending up out there on second base.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 4.
Sierra Wright, the first baseman. Stepping in now for the Lady Eagles. She struck out and reached on a fielder's choice and scored. Change up too high out of the zone. 1 ball to count. Dickerson's pitch is off the plate for ball 2. Hear the mitt pop on that one, a little bit outside. 3 balls, the count. Wright will probably be taking on this one. She takes ball 4. Base on ball.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 10.
All right, brings up Mackenzie Weaver. Weaver has 2 ducks on the pond out there. She has a base hit, reached on an arrow. There's a high fly ball. Center fielder Dean reeling that one in. Got to play at third. Slides in safe. Weaver flies out to center.
Number 8, Allison Hodges.
Brings up Hodges. Hodges has a sacrifice fly and a base hit. To her credit, she scored. Runners at second and third. 2 outs. Hodges with a would like to get a couple of insurance runs for the Lady Eagles. Takes that one for a strike. Looked a little high to me, but I'm way off up here. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Twelve to 1 the score. Eagles looking to add on to that. Hodges, 2-1 count. High fly ball. Could be trouble. I tell you, Dean's covered a lot of ground out there. She gets in there in time for the 3rd out. After 8. The Eagles up 12 to 1. You're watching Lady Eagle softball here on Cable 12.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle Custom Embroidery is your choice. We can embroider anything that will hold a stitch. Check out our huge selection of quality products at dcestore.com. And remember, we'll keep you in stitches.
Dickerson with a chance to help herself keep the Spotswood team in the ball game. She was hit by a pitch the first at bat. Takes that pitch high for a ball. On deck is Riley Wilton. Alexis Morris is in the hole. 2 balls the count to the pitcher, Dickerson. Weaver bringing this one outside and low. 3 balls. Brooke Weaver gathering her thoughts behind the circle out there. It brings ball 4. Base on ball.
Now batting for
First batter up.
Riley Weldon.
Riley Weldon, the catcher, is now up. Runner on first base. Call, strike 1. Spotswood team is going to make Weaver throw a few more strikes, looks like. Taking them. Takes a cut at that one off the end of the bat. Nice play there, but right.
1 out. Now batting for Spotswood, number 3, Alexis Morris.
Alexis Morris, the left fielder, had a base hit the first time at bat. Dickerson goes to second base on that play at first. Nice play there, right? Reeling that one in. After 3 for the second out.
Now batting for
Brings
Spotswood,
up
number
Eddie.
9, Jillian Harris.
Jillian Harris batting. Weaver's pitch. She went on that one. 2 strikes. 2 outs. Harris takes that one high for a ball. Lady Eagles have all sorts of softball going on the hill here tomorrow. You come over after about 11 o'clock, I think you'll see softballs going every which way. And as you can tell, we're playing into the 10:30 hour near. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Call strike 3. Big strikeout there for Weaver for the 3rd out. Lady Eagles still up 12-1. Chance to add to it right here. We'll be right back. You're watching Lady Eagles softball here on Cable 12. Kamari Holland stepping in for the Lady Eagles, trying to add to their lead. They are up 12-1. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Oh, excuse me, swing there. Holland thrown out at first base.
Wow.
4-3.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 7, Kenley
Spelnick. Base hit, her first at bat, grounded out, and a single to her credit tonight. Don't know how accurate this is, but I show the Lady Eagles as a 4-0 record. And if things continue the way this, they'll be 5-0 going into tomorrow. Hit by a pitch, Spelnick taking one for the team. Base runner on first base. She's going to walk on down to right field to get that sting out.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 5,
Madison McCricker had a perfect night so far, 3 for 3, scored twice. She's up to bat. And make that 4 for 4. It's hit, moves.
Batting for the Eagles, number 1.
Melnick over to second base. Brings up Gutierrez. Gutierrez with a sacrifice, grounded out, and a base hit to her credit. Dickerson pitching with 2 on. Spelnick getting a good lead out there at second. Ooh, inside. Ball 2. Gutierrez just missing that one. 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Hard hit ball back up the middle. May score a run. Nope, they're not sending her. Gutierrez with her second base hit of the night.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 3.
Moves the runners up to second and third, respectively. Brings up the pitcher, Brooke Weaver. Weaver has scored 3 times tonight. Got 2 hits and reached on a base on balls. Dickerson's pitch. That's in the hole. Oh, tough play there. Eagles pick up another run. A little bit of insurance there.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 12. Kennedy Cooper.
Weaver's third hit. She's 3 for 3 on the night with the base on balls to add to that. Kennedy Cooper grounded to shortstop. Got a question on the play. Let's see what this is. Didn't change anything. Oh, pulled it off. Okay. He asked his official buddy, and that she did pull her foot off of the bag. So Kennedy is safe on first.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 4, Sierra Wright.
Sierra Wright stepping in. That one was out. Big play there. 5 to 3 for the third out. Score 13-1. Watching Lady Eagle softball here on Cable 12. Almost was a double play. Spotswood with their last chance here and to get a couple of runs to keep this ball game going. Nice play out there in right field.
Now batting for Spotswood, number 4, Addie Weldon.
Weldon batting for the Spotswood team. Weldon in the flex position. Weaver with one out behind her. That one just a little bit low off of the plate. I want to give a big shout out to the Lady Eagles Boosters Club. They really put on a tournament. So much hard work around here, and I tell you, one of the best concession stands downstairs. Just a great time out here. If you just want to come get something to eat, this is a good place to do it. Come out tomorrow and watch Lady Eagles, as well as a lot of other good teams coming in here tomorrow to play. Call strike 3.
2 out.
Weaver.
Now batting for Spotswood, number 10,
Ringing that one
Elena
up.
Taylor.
Elena Taylor. Ground ball foul. 2 strikes to count. It's 2 outs. Brooke Weaver looking to make quick work. 1, 2, 3. That's the ball game,
And
guys.
that's the ball game with your Lady Eagles.
Lady Eagles picks up a big win on the first outing here. It's a Battle of the Bases 2026 as they pick up a win against the Trailblazers from Spotswood, 13-1.
County Lady Lady Eagles of the JV squad.
And you got
You're up first.
lots of softball going on here on the hill, so try to get out and support these Lady Eagles. Give them a big old yell and get you something to eat while you're here, too. So have a good day. 2 games tomorrow afternoon, and we'll let you know later tomorrow as to when that will be. But a couple games tomorrow will be on Cable 12's Facebook and YouTube. So make sure to see them. And good night, everybody. We've enjoyed this ball game. We'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Doyle Custom Embroidery is your family-owned, faith-based choice for custom embroidery, screen printing, and heat printing right here in Franklin County. If you want to improve your business's image, promote your event, or just create your own custom product, then Doyle